got a problem with the starter motor on the TD9. It's spinning, but it's not engaging. The battery is fully charged and all the wiring seems okay, so I think it's something to do with the solenoid or possibly gears on the flywheel or something. So I'll take that off and see what's going on. Oh man, she's heavy. See where it has been hitting the teeth. By turning that flywheel slightly, it just might be a couple of bad teeth there that do look a bit burred over, those two. So I'll see if I can turn it. I've just turned it on to some different teeth there. Looks like those teeth are kind of worn out a bit. They should be kind of rounded on the end so that they slot in. I've taken a hammering, so it's just not engaging nicely. It's definitely coming out and spinning alright. Hopefully the grease makes a bit of difference and the teeth engage properly, but yeah, I feel like that gear is kind of worn out on the ends. I might have to take to that with a file or something just to get a bit of angle on the end of the teeth, because you can see they are quite chewed up. Still no good. Still not engaging, so I'm going to have to try something else. I think that one-way bearing is sometimes slipping, and yeah, see that slipped? So I think it needs a new bearing in there, maybe. Yeah, see that's just slipping on the shaft there. It's holding sometimes, but not very well. Slide off. The brushes look to be in good shape. I think there's supposed to be a thrust washer in the back there. That's gone. Don't think it's sitting in there. No, there's nothing there. So we'll put a thrust washer in there, and that's going to get it forward on this end as well. That's actually a bit wet. It's been getting water in there somewhere. Okay, so there's a little snap ring on there, I think. That does it. close that. Okay, so I think it's just that bearing that is the problem. It's slipping. Might be able to clean that up and get it working again. I'll take that off and have a wee look inside. Look at that gear, it's kind of trued up on the ends there. That could be part of the problem. It looks like it's just been sort of hammering on those ends instead of meshing, so maybe I'll file those to a bit of a point to make them engage easier. They should really look like that, with a nice angle on the end of them, but this one's kind of been hammering away on the ends. There's quite a bit of crap in there, so if I can clean that up, that might come right. I don't really want to have to buy another one of those bearings. I don't even know if you can get them now, but I reckon that's probably salvageable. Maybe if I put that in the ultrasonic cleaner, get all that crap out of there, it might come right. That's feeling a lot better actually, and that seems to be gripping okay now. I'll just give that shaft a bit of a roughen up with sandpaper so it grips a bit better. Right, these teeth are slightly burred, spread out on the end, so I'll see if I can file them so they're smoother. So that's taken the burrs off the teeth. So that should mesh with the flywheel gears easier now. So that seems to be working okay now. I've put some silicone grease in there and roughened up the surface of the shaft and the rollers. Seems to be grabbing okay now, so we'll put that back together and see how it goes. Plenty of life left in those brushes. You can see the armature has been sitting in there too deep and rubbing on there, on the inside of this housing, and it's wearing out the brush mounts. So I'm going to put a washer in there just to hold it out from there slightly, so it shouldn't rub on there now. So there's a little oiler in here. It's got a hole going through to that bushing. Take that out, refill that with oil, make sure it's not blocked up. Yeah, there's the hole down there. It looks like it's clear. And there's one on the other end as well. Must be all grease in there. And line up a mark on the side. That should be it about there. So it should be pretty well sealed now with the RTV on all the joints. Hopefully it doesn't get rain in there again.
Dad, Kepler 22b doesn't have enough oxygen. There must have used to be carbon dioxide in Kepler.
Very interesting, isn't it? Okay, the moment of truth. Let's try and start her up. Alright, that still didn't work, so I'm going to disassemble that sprag clutch and maybe put a shim in behind the rollers just to bring it in closer to the shaft. Right, so I'm going to try and put a shim in behind there just to take up the wear and see if I can get it gripping again. Last resort. Yeah, that's working now, that's gripping well, so that might have solved it. Put it back together and try again.